Welcome back to the Jesse Rosinsky Show. Today I just want to crack into the irony and ridiculousness of everything in the Capitol right now. Between National Guardsmen, giant security fences, and walls of sorts, so people, can't get in and can't do anything crazy. I mean, 21,000 National Guard troops? A little over, actually, there. Crazily getting vetted in case, they have any bad intentions so they can, get thwarted before they do anything stupid. Which, I do get it. We don't need anyone, acting stupid and doing what they're afraid, is being planned. We don't need that at all. That'll just hurt us even worse than we're already at. But first things first is the irony of it all. The same people that have been going off for forever, seems like, for years, about having a giant wall or security fences or whatever you want it to be along borders in places, how they say that's a bad idea, it's a bad vibe, it's racist. It's all kinds of things. When they're literally doing it to keep all, bad people, violent people, drugs, from keeping people to come in here illegally that might have bad intentions. And now, after years of all those people going on and on and on and on and on and on, it's been over 4 years of them going on and on and on about it. Now suddenly, what do you know? There is a giant, whatever you want to call it, wall. Gosh, unclimbable fence with gates and concertina wire and all, security checkpoints and all these things to make sure that, no one can get into the Capitol and the surrounding area and not be able to do anything stupid. Some of you might not find it ironic. I think it's absolutely hilarious. Just the irony of it. Situation? No. Nothing funny about it or the chance of anything like what they're, people are talking about doing. There's nothing funny about that. The irony of it is the only thing that at least puts chuckle in me, and a smile on my face. As most people know, I'm not really the one to have a smile on my face, or chuckle necessarily, about most things. Very few things. So, I get it. It does in theory work. Absolutely it works. And they're doing it to keep violent people and people that have really, really bad intentions from getting in there to the Capitol. So it completely makes sense. I get it. Do I like it? Not necessarily, but does it matter what I like? No. Especially not to anyone in the Capitol. And it's just the irony of all of it. Like just a few months ago, these same people were even arguing about them doing things, putting up walls, these exact things in places like Portland, around the federal courthouse, try to protect that and keep people from doing exactly what they pulled off at the Capitol. Burning the thing to the ground, vandalizing it. So that part, it's like, I guess, the full circle moment. To see the years and years and years, and especially in the last year, fighting about how unnecessary they are and how bad it makes the city look and how militarized and unwelcoming and all. And now here we are. The nation's capital has giant walls, concertina wire and all that all over it. And it comes back, again, over 21,000 National Guard troops. I swear I kept hearing people all summer long talking about how it's unnecessary. It's a bad look. Things aren't that bad. It's setting a bad, image and putting out a bad example. It makes us look ridiculous that we need that. When they were calling to please let me send National Guard troops to stop the looting and the rioting and the burning and the violence. And look how much pushback there was. 4 months. And now those same exact people have over 21,000 National Guard troops there. 21,000. To protect, the city the inauguration that's happening Wednesday. I mean, again, maybe it's just me finding the irony of it all and how ridiculous it all is. And I'm tired of talking about all the hypocrisy and all of it. But I mean, it's like every day I wake up and they give me something else. Like, I'm not even like trying. I barely go on any media. Go on Facebook, YouTube, Rumble to share this, put it out there. I share recipes, I share memes. Otherwise, I'm not on there. And the news, like, I watch Man vs. Food and Dinner Impossible reruns more times than not. It's just playing on loop. Or shows on the WWE Network. Like, I don't even watch the news or pay attention to any of it. And I'm still seeing it and thinking it looks absolutely ridiculous, hilarious, and highly ironic. Another thing to get back to is how violently, like even the FBI and then are vetting all the National Guard troops to make sure that none of them have any bad intentions. And make sure that it's completely secure and nothing dumb will happen. I don't want anything dumb to happen. Most people, doesn't matter who you voted for, you don't want to see something like that happen on Inauguration Day. No matter how you feel about people coming into the new administration coming in, you don't want to see what they think is going to happen. And what people have been talking about, none of us want to see that happen. It's a bad look for us. And we've already had enough bad looks for like well over a year now, it seems. I mean, it got really bad. Memorial Day. Because of the whole George Floyd incident. And just riots and all hell broke loose. For months, it seemed. But, we're vetting all these National Guard troops to make sure that they're all good and they're not going to, be on the do an inside job and do anything stupid. But yet this, we, people on both sides, have been called all sorts of vile names by the same people that say we need to be doing this because we want to vet immigrants that come here to make sure that they don't have any hostile intentions. And that they're right. And they're not going to do anything harmful or stupid, violent. Like, you want to do it to them, you're a racist pile of garbage. But the National Guard troops who, put their hand up, swore an oath, take the Constitution, all that, we're vetting them in this situation. Because we're afraid they're going to do something, but you're racist if you want to vet immigrants coming here. Which, is another big danger. It's happened a lot. We let them in and dumb things happen. No, I'm not saying all of them. But there have been the times, and people still get criticized for wanting to vet them more than we are, and we're going to crazier lengths. The National Guard troops, they're pretty much taken over the Capitol. 21,000. That is a lot of people. A lot. A whole lot. And it's just the ridiculous irony, hypocritical, delusional, whatever you want to call it. Again, should there be troops and stuff there? Yes, because if there are threats, all of them should be taken seriously no matter what side they're coming on. Doesn't matter, again, what you feel about them. Most people I know thought that what happened on the 6th was absolute garbage. Reprehensible and ridiculous and unnecessary and stupid. And it made us look really, really bad as a country. Now, when they call it the darkest day of our country, I kept hearing that a lot. And the few times I've actually had stuff on or watched a clip. I don't know if that says a lot. Because we've had, a lot darker bad things happen. Where a lot more people died and a lot more stupid happened. And so, but it was still a giant black eye on the whole entire country. And in response to that, which I might add, it's now been reported, it's come out, they requested to have more federal help come in. The House and the Senate and Mayor Bowser all rejected it before the 6th. They tried to get extra help and nothing. And now for the inauguration and on, I mean, they just, every time I turn around, they're bringing more National Guard troops in. National Guardsmen, whatever you want to call them. So again, it's just all ironic. But it's expected. If you're listening to me right now and you honestly say you did not see it coming for the last forever months, and it's been a solid couple months, for anyone that pays attention or just has common sense. But hey, here we all, a lot of us were told we were crazy. It is what it is. But this, I just don't, I mean, I'm happy that they're there to keep it safe. Don't get me wrong. More help is better. Again, we don't need any more black eyes on the country right now. But, I don't know. When I stop and think about it, I do smirk a little bit. Just because. And I hope nothing bad happens. I hope we get through it. I hope we make it without any incident and everything stays calm, happy, and good. We don't need that kind of blood on, our country. It's pointless. It just causes more stupid and more chaos. And what did it accomplish? It accomplished absolutely nothing. The crazy people that went and did what they did on the 6th, they just proved everything that the liberal media and everyone has said about them for years that they were all mad about, and then they went and did that. Again, there's some irony in that. You're mad because they're calling you this, that, and the other thing for this long, and then you turn around and you perpetrate the exact actions that they've pretty much been accusing you of being and having and doing, and you proved them right. Proved them absolutely right. So, the irony of it, that's really all of it. That's what this one was about. This one was about the irony of how so many things, like properly vetting people, walls, security, checkpoints, only let people in certain areas where they're supposed to come in and do things, with proper documentation. Suddenly, that became a big thing, and I swear I saw pictures with all of them with their assault-style weapons strapped on them. They have magazines, one obviously different reports, I don't know. Can't verify it, I haven't seen it. But they all got them. And they're saying that we don't need them to protect, why do you need them to protect you? Why do you need to have 21,000 plus people with them? On them to protect you. If you can have it to protect you, and that maybe everyone should be able to do it. But that is a whole other argument for a whole different day. All I know, I just, again, for the country's sake, I hope it goes down, peacefully. Do I think we're screwed for a while? Yeah. Some of the stuff that I've seen coming out is absolutely nuts, and we're screwed if it goes through. I believe that from my heart. I'm not, an economics major by any means, but I could do some math, and it's terrifying. Yeah, that's for another day too. And I want to stop and think again, reach out to each other. Talk. It's the only way we're going to start healing. I don't think this is going to do anything to help. But we shall see. Again, like the video, share it, comment. You can go find it on YouTube, like that page, comment. Got it on Rumble. Go everywhere. But, communicate with me. With each other in there. So we can start, trying to make some progress and move things forward, regardless of if we get along or not. And until the next time, friends, peace.